Salve a tutti ragazzi, qua è il quarto episodio, no, sì, aspetta, ce l'avevo fermato, vabbè lo dico dopo, in cui avevo battuto Triple H per andare in finale contro Randy Orton e Batista. E volevo dire, questo qui credo sia il quarto episodio, sì, quarto episodio. E forse sarà anche l'ultimo. Minchia che ciaffone, minchia che botta. Questo l'avevo visto. A parte che me lo dovrei ricordare, visto che sto match l'avevo visto su YouTube, però vabbè. Minchia. Polmoni, cuore. Sto facendo la popò addosso. Allora,
this is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
Well, this is Triple H's last line of defense. Daniel Bryan somehow still standing after his first match and Triple H's attack. Now Daniel Bryan is going to wage battle against Triple H's two biggest soldiers. If Orton and Batista can work together, Bryan won't be a factor.
Scusa, che devo fare? Esegue una presa su Randy Orton mentre è seduto in cima al paletto all'angolo del ring.
Back in the ring now. Back between the ropes.
Oddio, ma ha colpito pure a me. No dai, c'è l'amico Batista io all'improvviso prego me.
And look, it hung up on the second. Ooh, what impact.
Voilà.
The animal Batista is looking like he's been tranquilized right about now thanks to some early offense.
We thought he'd taken off the ring rust, but right now Orton and Bryan can take advantage of their superior ring shape.
Batista's been a real destroyer since he returned to WWE at the beginning of the year. He handily won the Royal Rumble and has been dominant ever since.
Batista did impress at the Royal Rumble, man. The Authority didn't even let Daniel Bryan enter the match.
Cosa? Aspetta, perché non è andato a segno? Esegue una presa su Randy Orton mentre è seduto in cima al paletto dell'angolo del ring. Che cacchio ho fatto io?
A guy in the WWE Championship picture since last August was just cut out of a WrestleMania opportunity.
Well, like DDT! Spiked him. Cole, you whined about Bryan missing the Royal Rumble. Did you forget that he lost to Bray Wyatt earlier that night? Why should a loser get a shot in the Royal Rumble?
Oddio che
I'll ignore the fact that Bryan had to fend off Harper and Rowan during that match. But are you telling me that JBL and El Torito were more deserving of a spot in that match than a fan favorite like Daniel Bryan? Come on, man.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Randy Orton has a big chip on his shoulder tonight. Batista's been arguing with Stephanie McMahon. Daniel.
Cos'è?
Bryan's been fighting with Triple H. Orton's almost become an afterthought in his own title defense.
Well, for a guy who's clamored to be the face of the WWE and the centerpiece of the Authority, Orton has a lot to prove tonight, even with that championship around his waist.
The two of you called Orton a quote-unquote afterthought, and he's going to disprove that tonight when he exits the biggest WrestleMania ever as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, he's got two of the most hungry competitors in WWE to topple first, so I wouldn't call this one for the Apex Predator just yet.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Pronto, Daniel! Io non ce l'avevo questa speciale, però. Fregatura. Io credo che ce l'avevo. Presa in giro.
Too quick for him there.
Comunque Randy Orton e Batista li ho distrutti. Però non c'è la mossa speciale. Che tristezza.
Incoming!
No.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule.
Going for it all here.
Yes.
Beautiful technique.
That's what he was looking for.
The shoulders are down. Well, that was a close call.
I can't believe what we're seeing here. Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Discussing the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista's return. You two recall their hatred of the returning star. I don't think the animal really cares what they think.
Well, they don't deserve him. He's told them time and time again to deal with it. And they'll have to when he wins here in the main event of WrestleMania.
Voi non passate.
And it's reversed.
Poi io sono più piccolo qua in mezzo.
And there's his speed paying off. Daniel Bryan may have defeated Triple H earlier tonight, but he's still a WrestleMania rookie compared to his opponents here tonight.
Here he goes for the win! And he closes it out.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out. DDT! Spiked him. Drop kick right on point.
What a stomp!
He's
going for it all.
Michael Corey
is looking at it.
Pronto Daniel? Vola!
Are you kidding me?
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Mi sta tagliando la vita.
Harsh impact.
Ok, devo fare una yes lock a Randy Orton. Annullerò.
The yes lock is in. The yes lock is in. The yes lock's applied. Orton might tap out.
Oh, look who's back. Triple H. Stephanie.
The Authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
No, more than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the ring. I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
Yeah, the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup.
Dietro.
Meanwhile, is Daniel Bryan, Batista with a line buster.
Triple H now summoning a new official.
What the? Oh, come on.
I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
It's all about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing over
And
Daniel
Batista,
Bryan.
we're going to put Bryan away with the Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
Not quite.
The Authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
Yes.
It's just continued oppression by the Authority. Trying to control the narrative, control the match.
Who signs your paycheck, Saxton?
Yeah, but the bottom line is this. Daniel Bryan has had his back against the wall since the beginning of this night. He's been banged up, he's bruised, he's battered. Now he's got the Authority against him once again. Meanwhile, Batista in the post. And Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Vai, sì.
Bryan's fired
Sì, addosso, sì, all'acido.
Suicide dive down below the Authority.
Right now, it's Daniel Bryan against the world. Do whatever you got to do to survive.
Daniel
Yes,
Bryan
yes.
battling,
Yes, yes.
fighting everybody. And that one. For weeks, Batista and Randy Orton have complained that this isn't a one-on-one match, but it may be soon if they keep incapacitating Daniel Bryan.
Well, give the mother of all assists to Triple H for his heinous post-match attack earlier tonight.
Aiuto! Mettetevi due. Cazzo.
Set it up.
Torture your opponent's neck. I like.
Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it. Is he done? Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Oh, what impact.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh. This just ain't gonna do it.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
Spear.
Incredible. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Oh, we're going to see it? There's no way he's giving up now.
Nailed it.
Rolling up Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking things up is Randy Orton.
How close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever going to get, because now the plan is coming together, and Bryan's going to end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes as Bryan is whipped into the barricade. And Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Guarda, c'è scrittura di quel tizio.
Randy Orton seemingly
Altro che yes.
in desperation mode, along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan, ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan driven down again.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
Look at this, Batista and Randy Orton game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, boy.
Oh, now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. And you can only imagine what Batista and Orton have planned here.
Che già l'hanno messo male.
Perhaps the final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Bryan is giving it his all. So much heart, so much determination.
Oh my God, to the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight, and now a second match against Orton and Batista.
You don't think?
What the?
Oh, I do think. Batista wants to end Bryan's career right here.
Oh, no.
Up goes Bryan.
Oh, Batista bomb to an RKO
My
right
God.
through our table.
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? Bryan's been broken in half.
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being of Daniel Bryan.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
No, what a horrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan, who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship, the main event at WrestleMania. And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
Yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation so they could compete for the championship.
Well, it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. Been a thorn in their side forever.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator is being beaten down.
Meanwhile, medical personnel continue to work on Daniel Bryan as this match continues for the WWE Championship.
All right, now it's Batista who's in firm control
again
over the Viper.
Well, the Animal returned to WWE for one reason, to be the best.
And look at Orton fighting back, but again, driven back down to the floor.
Yeah, the Animal could be just moments away, Corey, from accomplishing that goal.
And Orton rolled back into the ring by the Animal, Batista. But Orton caught him. And now Randy Orton's got Batista where he wants him.
Batista took too much time, and he may pay for it.
Went for the DDT, and Batista launches Orton over the top rope. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan's being stretchered back to the locker room area for medical treatment. Randy Orton off the apron, face first goes Batista. And there's Bryan being carted away.
Better bring that stretcher back here. We might need it for Batista.
Terrible, terrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan. Well, Daniel Bryan, what is he doing?
Listen, I get the fighting spirit of Daniel Bryan, but Bryan's hurt.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Medical personnel try to get Daniel Bryan out of here, and now Orton has Bryan.
Randy Orton's going to make sure that Daniel Bryan heads back to the locker room on a stretcher after driving him into the steps.
Guarda che con le braccia non le sente più. Cioè, guarda! Mi ho preso le gambe e c'è tutto rosso.
He's got him covered. One! Oh, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that. Close call.
Che cosa ho fatto? Che cosa ho fatto non ho capito. No! No, dai, gliel'avevo fatta praticamente.
Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion.
Aia! Esci da sto ring, va! Oh, perché non combattete voi due invece di rompermi a me? Guarda, tutte e due contro me. Guarda che tristezza.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Yes! 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 Oh! Seriamente? Seriamente non l'ha bloccata? Cioè io non ci sto più.
No luck against Batista there. And look, it hung up on the set. Get in there, ref. There's a pin now. 1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Man, even now...
No.
We're gonna see it? I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Lightning fast reflexes.
No,
he dodges out of the way. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Che cazzo gli è? Mi farò vedere. No dai! Avevo il combatto, sto qua mi fa di tutto per bloccare.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Veloce! Cos'è tutto sto tempo? Dai! Non ha senso, dai, non l'ha completato.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Russian leg sweep.
Pallone. Ma Batista è fortunato alla testa.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Boom. He's in full control now. He's in big trouble. Oh, here we go.
No.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
It's going to break an arm.
Oh, man. Gosh, why? A second time.
Oh, yes.
Over and over. That should do
it.
That might be the end of Batista tonight.
Guarda gli la faccia a questo.
Right to the back of the neck. Back in the ring again. He's not going to like this.
If he sticks this, he is done.
A farlo, cosa volevo fare?
Oh, it's locked in, the crossface.
And there it is, boys.
E si arrende. E va a vincere Daniel Bryan.
He
E
did
che
it. The
chiacchiere.
Miracle Kid. The Miracle Kid.
It's a miracle on Bourbon Street. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh yes.
Man, this was great.
La blocca.
Check this out. And last but not least, there was this.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan just overcame the authority.
Daniel Bryan just had the greatest performance in 30 years of WrestleMania. In one night, he defeated Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton, and is now WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Tonight, calling Batista the animal only makes sense if you're referring to a gerbil. Don't tell him I said that.
He may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Oddio santo. Assurda.